Yeah, man, you ready?
All right, hold on.
I just see when you're ready to push the button at the same time.
Go ahead and send it around. Go ahead.
I want to push it at the same time so we can go on the thing.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, we on there with you.
Huh?
Yeah, go ahead, push it.
All right, you push it?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, bet. You said, what's up? Yeah, I know Cowboys always wear white at home. It's just, it's what we do. That's why Madden always got to do that shit, so I got to always go to the jerseys first. You on the dart? All right, bet.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And Dak going to start out going to the air. This pass complete to Pollard on the out route. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They just get the play off. Now Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. He's got room to roam. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. The end result, 21 yards. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right, they want to run their offense through him.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 5 from the 8. Vaughn, they'll try the left side. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he will take it in for a Cowboys score. Tony Pollard, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. Now Prescott going to change the play. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The drive starts with a run by White. Oh, good move. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with White. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, it's exactly what you're looking for.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Operating from the gun. Felts. He'll get that out to the flat to White. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
To throw on third down. Felts work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bucks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. That head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played the wild card win.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White, 46 yards. And the Bucks respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Logan Hall is there for the stop.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Throwing, Prescott. Got an open man, it's Michael Gallup. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Now they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Kill. At 47.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. There he goes left side. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 38 yards on the scamper there.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Pollard will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter. He's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here. And I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
Aubrey now for the PAT. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off play action. Phelps. And a dump off to White. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And we'll pause here for an injury. I believe that's a running back. Yeah, that's Rashad White, who's shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Phelps. He finds his man, complete. That's Daniels. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rashad White with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point forthcoming. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first
Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Second down, Pollard again. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Here now a third down and 8. Here's Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense. And he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 113 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Here's Pollard again. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
47. Here we go, 47. 26.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
47.
Here's Prescott. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucks' 13-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
Boy, a lot of moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to lift the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. Hey, 47. Hey, go, kill.
From the red zone now, Prescott. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. So what a first half that he has had running the football. That now 3 touchdown runs.
And I would anticipate that when they get down in the red zone, he's going to get more chances as this game goes on. And I think that the guys blocking for him are going to ask for him to get more chances. They like the rhythm they've developed.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Bucks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and a yard. Opting to run again here with White. A little juke. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 105 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Off the play fake. Phelps trying to lay one up deep. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 55 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They will zoom past that number there. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. So stuff from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. White is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. These 2 teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Right back to him on first down. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, kill! 47.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Bucks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Now the Bucks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, let's just face it.
I'm out here running my ass out. You're talking about I'm doing some glitches and shit. That's fucked up, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's fucked up. Accuse me of running some glitches. I've been running my ass off out here.
On first down, Felts. He completes it right side of White. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Bucks going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off play action. Felts. It's caught by Mike Evans. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Last week in that wild card win, only 1 catch, and now he's got his first catch here, and it's good for a first down.
My bad, man. I had my mic turned down. I thought this nigga wasn't saying nothing.
2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again.
Don't do it. Don't do it, bro.
It's caught. This is White. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. He was out there waving his arms. I mean, you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help. I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Back to throw again.
Damn, good play. Oh, I thought he had my ass.
9 seconds left on the clock.
defense blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. 1 second, all that remains. Final play of the half. Prescott on the out route. It's Lamb with a grab. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And able to get this out to the 25. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward. I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their number 1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that. And that really chips away at your confidence.
A yard, all they need, but it's third down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Daniels, and he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
I like his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Daniels. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
Marquise Bell in on that stop.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Shoves him aside. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They're really locked in on offense.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
To throw on second down. Phelps. Open man, it's Palmer. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Trey Palmer, 34 yards. And the Buccaneers have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead.
Cowboys 28.
The Bucks ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Prescott, open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. And that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Second and 12 at the 49-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. And the Bucks are going to take over at their own 41. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They start the drive with White. Fancy footwork in midfield. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 146 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They go right back to White here on first down. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Looking to throw on second down. Phelps. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs down the left sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception returned for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that will make this a 4-point game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They go with White on the counter. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Felts looking downfield for Godwin. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Well, sometimes those punt returns can yield some unnecessary roughness penalty.
Now, I know a lot of guys, when they run a long way to execute a block or make a hit, they're going to launch it no matter what, and it can often cost them.
Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Joe Tryon there to make the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. A give to Pollard, running left. Able to avoid him. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead. You're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A run with Vaughn out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On play action, Prescott rolling to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
The Cowboys on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
47. Here we go, 47.
Vaughn, they'll try the left side. He loses 4, and it brings up 4. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this is a unit that needs to get in gear if they want to play for a conference championship next weekend. Down 7 here in the 4th, and a very critical drive upcoming. Mozzie Smith there to bring him down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Off the play fake. Phelps. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They'll run left with Pollard, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action, but other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Trey Palmer with his second touchdown of the night. And the Bucks have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. And what a throw that was, Charles. You think about the situation, close game, fourth quarter, rookie quarterback. He doesn't seem fazed one bit.
So much for bright lights, big city, and will he wilt? Not at all. The stage not too big, the moment not too big at all. They needed points on that series, and not only did he produce a touchdown drive, but how about finishing it off with a big play that only adds to the momentum that they've already established.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Buccaneers, 38.
The Bucks ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now, their friend, as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. That last play, though, not indicative of the night he's had running the football.
No, you're exactly right about that, because all through this evening, it's been their night, hasn't it? One play here, they get it against them. I wouldn't worry about that very much at all. Just continue to do what they've been doing.
They go back to Pollard on second down. And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's 3rd and 9.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 47. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and the Bucks will get ready to go on offense.
Their own 39-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this certainly a key moment in this game, trailing by 3, 4th quarter, with a spot in the championship game next weekend on the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That was well defense right there. He saw the play in front of him and able to hold the point of attack. Then he sheds it and goes and makes a tackle for a loss.
Off play action. Phelps. They'll dump this one up. And caught it up. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Wow, that ball is not free. But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Back to throw. Phelps. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the left sideline. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans, 55 yards. And the Buccaneers use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Extra point attempt to follow here. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Next to score, Buccaneers 45, Cowboys 41.
The Bucks ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tight one. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now Prescott. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And Pollard going to pick up a Cowboys first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Vaughn on 1st and 10. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Hey, 47.
To throw is Prescott. This one swung out to Vaughn. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now a give here to Pollard. There he goes again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, 52 yards. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. So minutes after giving up the lead in the fourth quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish. Important extra point up and through. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He'll look to throw. It's caught right side by Daniels. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
As soon as he leaped down and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
They'll come up now on second down. Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's McCarthy. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. Here comes second down. They run straight ahead here with White. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
The Bucks ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Why?
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll be taken down as that'll net him only about a gain of 9. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Here we go. Kill.
To throw, Prescott. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his helmet. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here's Prescott. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Here we go. 46. Here we go. Going to 53. 26.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from AT&T Stadium.
That shit was a hell of a game, bro. That shit was a hell of a game. That shit was fun, fool. Like I said, I ain't planning on running that much, but shit, when that nigga was running though, I said, yeah, let me keep this shit going, goddamn it. Get us to the goddamn championship game. But when you scored in the end of the game, I said, damn, I gotta, man. You see, I still try to run a play in that bitch.
It's crazy because I was just trying to run the clock out to the goddamn.
Yeah, I thought about that as I broke the run. But you know, I was in my feelings, bro. I was like, yeah, nigga, I ran up the middle and jumped. I was like, I'm a score, nigga. I should have just laid it down. I could have did 3 plays and a field goal. Could have, man, it's like, I wanted to score. Shit, fuck it. I was like, this is a long ass run. I ran up the middle on this shit.
That's so crazy. I was so like, man, if he beat me, he'd be like, if you put that damn run, I'll be down there, tread the middle of the field, juke touchdown.
Man, I be juking my ass out, bro. People don't give me credit, dog. I used to play.
I like, quarterback, you gotta call the play, my guy. You gotta call the play.
Man.
I caught the slip one, you thought off and hit that running back when Mike Evans hit that.
Man, deep down the field. I said, damn, these niggas can't. First thing I thought in my head was, man, can't nobody play unless I play on these niggas. Come on, man, guard your man. I manned up for you, man, and you had help up top. And shit, it don't matter.
What really happened though, when you went up 2 scores, right?
Yeah.
I scored the third play.
I know. That was demoralizing. I know. I was all in on that shit. I'm like, man, he giving me on these runs. He mad. He finna run again. This nigga trying to prove a point. Man, you got me twice on them hoes, man. Say, then you went right back to the old game plan. Y'all ain't see that shit no more. We kept bagging up and shit. Didn't see that shit no more. I'm like, damn. Yeah, that was a well-played game, man. Shit. Good luck next round, homie. I'll be watching. All right, Doc. All right, later. Man, sorry about staying on that screen the whole time, man. But I was talking to my boy Mom, man. Hell of a game. We were talking about what transpired out there. I mean, hell of a game, man. Shit, it is what it is, man. 52-48. 52-48 final score. The boy put up 21 in the fourth. I mean, give a fourth quarter comeback to the young rookie quarterback, man. Fourth quarter comeback, man. Man, I mean, his offense did better than mine. I mean, 25. We both was moving the chains. He had 25 first downs. I had 21 first downs, man. I mean, we both moving the chains. He had 780 yards. Oh, that's going with the kickoff return. Damn, 200 yards kickoff returns. 374 offense. 200 offensive rushing yards. You know what I'm saying? Turnovers. I had 1. He had 2. We both had 4 third down conversions. I mean, tell the tape, hey, the boy played his ass off. Hats off to him, man. It's always a great game when we play, man, for years on it. But hey, man, thank y'all for tuning in, man. To the Game Entertainment Network. Hey, we still footballing it up, man. We still strong on the football. This weekend is the MCS final playoffs tournament, and I mean, I just found out that word on the street is it's gonna be Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Is that what I heard right? I'm not sure. But it seems like it's going to be a 4-day Madden tournament to see who gets in. And we're going to be playing that and getting it in. Man, much needed rest, bro. Much needed rest. Why are we 52 out of 53? We missing a person? Oh, somebody got injured. Boy, Shaq Martin got injured. It's always an injury. It wasn't an injury, wasn't a problem, though. That wasn't a problem why we lost. We lost focus. What it was, we lost focus. And we let the Tampa Bay Buccaneers sideline get the best of us, man. But, hey, hell of a season. Unfortunately, it ends here at 52-48. 52-48, man. Hell of a game. That was a hell of a game. But, hey, on the bright side, Resident Evil 4 VR came out last night. I didn't know that shit. I thought it came out tonight. But it's already out, so I'm in the process of downloading that. And we might go out there right now, you know what I'm saying, to see what that look like, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to check that out. Give me some lemonade, man. Make some lemonade out of lemons. and from this lemon loss we just took. And but hey, thank y'all for tuning in, man, to the Game Entertainment Network. As always, if you stay here this long, I mean, I don't think anybody stay here this long while we still chilling. Yeah, but man, hell of a game. But as we like to say right here, man, live, love, laugh, and learn. Peace. See y'all later on today.